It's starting to smell more and more like collusion to, I think, the public.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and it's beginning to look a lot like collusion.
If they just do their work and do their job, they will find out it was collusion. And I believe this president should be impeached. I don't care what others say about it's too soon, we don't know, we think. What more do we need?
Well, for more than a year, we've listened to elected Democrats and the media who assiduously serve them howl about Russian collusion and why we need a far-reaching, all-powerful investigation to uncover it, and how you're unpatriotic if you've got questions about that. Well, we got our investigation, and it has not found a whiff of evidence that anybody in the Trump campaign colluded with Vladimir Putin. So now these same people who have been yelling at us for a year about this have decided to forget they ever said anything like this. They're now claiming collusion was never the point at all. They just want to know more about what Russia was doing. House Intelligence Chairman Devin Nunes has been closely involved in this investigation, obviously, from the very beginning, and he joins us tonight. Mr. Chairman, thanks for coming on.
Always a pleasure, Tucker. Thank you.
So you've requested a number of documents from federal agencies, intelligence and law enforcement agencies, and apparently haven't got them. Why is it so difficult to get facts from our government?
Well, it's been a challenge, as you know, the whole time. We've had to subpoena, we've had to threaten contempt. But this is kind of, we're having a showdown between the legislative branch and the executive branch. And just going to what you talked about to open up this segment, the facts are not bearing out to what the Democrats wanted it to be, because we have found collusion. We found collusion between the Democrats, specifically the Clinton campaign and the Democratic National Committee and the Russians. However, it doesn't seem to be like that. Nobody's interested in that collusion. We've also found felony leaks. Nobody seems to be interested in getting to the bottom of the felony leaks. So it's part of what House Intelligence Committee, led by the Republicans, are trying to get to the bottom of, despite we're up against a lot of odds. We're not getting help from the Democrats in the House, and we're also not getting any help from the mainstream media. So we have a big job to do, which is...
So here's an example of the line going on. So John Brennan, former CIA director, comes before Congress and testifies under oath that he had no idea who wrote the Trump dossier and that dossier formed the basis of no conclusions by the intel community. Seems very much like a lie, because the FBI knew exactly who wrote that dossier. I mean, he lied to Congress under oath. Is he going to face perjury charges for that? And if not, why not?
Well, one of the things that we did today is we sent out a questionnaire, and we're asking several former and current officials to answer 10 simple questions. And these are questions that the public not only should know and have a right to know, but I think they want to know. And that is, simple questions like, when did you learn about the dossier? When did you learn that it was paid for by the Democrats? When did you learn that this was a political piece? I mean, these are all questions that we should be able to get answers to, and we will. So part of what we sent out today with the questionnaire with 10 questions on it, also is a cover letter that says if you don't answer this, we're giving them a couple weeks to answer it, you will be subpoenaed and you will come before Congress to tell us when you knew about this.
But Brennan did already say what he said his piece, and it looks really clear that he lied. Is he going to, do you think he lied?
Well, we don't know, right? I mean, we don't know the answer to, maybe he's telling the truth. I don't know. Did he not know that the Democrats paid for the dossier? It's possible. Now, one of the things he said on another show was that he knew that press people were talking to him about the dossier in 2016. Now, we don't know who those press people were. It's possible he didn't know the Democrats paid for it at that time. But clearly he knew about the dossier way back in 2016.
The FBI knew. Mr. Chairman, thank you for coming on and clearing that stuff up. I appreciate it.